Hey everybody, what is happening? Dela. I am back with some more Madden 16 Ultimate Team content. The Team of the Year has dropped, the long-awaited. Some things looking good, some things kind of questionable. You know, why they would have some 93 overalls is kind of silly to me. I know they're trying to slow roll to 99, which I do appreciate. A lot of us do that. But you shouldn't have MVP cards that are still holding value over some of these. That said, if you have the MUT reward stuff, like I do here, I'm over 1,000 packs, so you're going to get 2 free Team of the Year packs if you've got that, if you're over that limit, if you've signed up for it. If not, go to Muthead. I believe I signed up through there. You'll find at least directions to it from there. Let's get into these two. We're going to get a collectible in each one of these at least, and you're going to get a Team of the Week card in all of these. So let's see what we get here. Hey, we'll get ourselves a Drew Brees. At least we pulled an elite there. Okay. All right. Even though it's not going to be worth very much, you like to see the red paint whenever you can. What are we going to get? All right. So Broncos, Steelers collectibles. And with the collectibles, it's going to take 10 of them to make to get one of the elite players, but you have to have all 10, and not just 10 total. You have to have one of each one, and there's one of them I know is pretty expensive. All right. We're going to get just an 88. Football Outsider. We'll take whatever we can get. We want to make some coins today. This expensive bundle here, that we'll be looking at. And we're gonna get a Panthers and Giants. That's the 70,000. That's 70,000 right there. I just got off of that. That's the high end collectible. So really good, really good. I'm gonna be doing the here we go, the $100 bundle. Normally not my style. I don't really go that big on this stuff, but we have been waiting on this one, and I figured this is where there's money to be made today for me. Hopefully these packs will be fire, but let's start them going up. All right, so we get Elliott and right out of the gates off the bundle, we're going to get a Team of the Year card. 93 DeMarcus Ware. I wasn't as impressed with this one, really, that they put him into the set at all. I don't think he really deserved it. Not a great card to put in there. 87 speed, 97 acceleration. Real nice coming off the edge acceleration-wise. So maybe if you're trying to get him just for that, we'll check on value here in a second. Oh, again, I guess a Floyd. And let's see, Rivers. Jack Del Rio, love that Raider offense. You know that. That's my scheme. So, okay, yeah, just as I figured. Only about 60, 65. It's one of the worst ones. I mean, aside, that's not a punter, kicker. And I don't even know what that Lockett's going for. I'd imagine he's not a lot, but then again, he's probably has crazy speed, man. Probably a really nice returner. So maybe I'll be looking to get him just for the return game, possibly. That could be worth it. And so, here we go, number 2 here, and there's our Team of the Week, Ware. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully they got good odds. But hey, man, you're gonna get 1 for 1. I ain't gonna complain about that. Patriots, Broncos, not too expensive. All right, Alan Branch. That was one of the probably only like 10,000 now, but still, again, we'll take any of those elites we can. Always very nice to pull that. There we go. Let's keep these rolling. Broncos, Steelers, okay. I only know of the one that's expensive. There's a couple probably like 20K range. I don't remember which ones were around the 20K range. I just remember that Panthers Giants one being 70K. Right, so nothing too big out of that pack. That's all right. That's all right. We got enough. And yes, right, I sold Ware. Which what? Like what am I gonna do with that card? He's not gonna come in over LT. You know what I'm saying? Like not even close. All right, Chargers, Bronco. We're gonna get obviously there'll be some duplicates along the way, along with the collectibles. But, if you can hit the big guy. All right, hey, a pro pack. We'll take that. We'll flip that. Maybe we'll get something good out of it. Doubtful, but, hey, put you in the set, my man. All right, so finish this guy off here. We're going to get, and Roby's going to be the Team of the Week card on that. Processing. Whatever, man. I know where you live. I'm already up in there, so that time it's not too bad of a troll. I hate that thing. I'm sure we all do. It's a little annoyance. Let's just get this pro pack out of the way. We don't want him messing up the order here. No. And, yeah, normal pro package. There we go. What we can get. And let's see. Oh, look at that. Hey, they flipped the topper on me. See, that's what happens. You throw a pack in there. They want me to open that topper early. Ain't going to happen. We're going to save that bad boy for the end. So, all right. So, next one in here. See if we can get some more of these Team of the Year cards, man. So, obviously they're in packs. Let's see what the rates are on them. Another Charger Bronco. All right. And Rambo was the Team of the Week. Judging by some of those prices being low, and of course, everybody who finished all of the Team of the Week stuff gets themselves one of these Team of the Year cards also. So that's going to drive down some of the value of some of the lower ones. Giants, Saints, okay. That in itself will do it. We got Richard Rodgers, man. Throw that guy a Hail Mary. All right, there we go. We got another one of the Team of the Year cards. Clay Matthews, 94 middle linebacker. Let's take a look at this guy here. I'm probably going to sell him regardless. Maybe I'll pick him up afterwards because I imagine it's probably a lot of these cards will go down. Look at this. 88 speed, 93 play rec, which the speed was a little better, but 97 hit power. Always got good hit power. 97 pursuit, pretty good. 86 block shed, not too bad. He's got 96 acceleration, so that'll help out. That'll help out with only the 88 speed. Probably not a bad card to leave alone, honestly. Let's see. He's the 100,000, so we got a 100,000 pull right there. So that one just sold. So easily turn him, flip around. Like I say, I've got the Dela Buchanan. I think that the Matthews might be better, but I'm not in a big hurry on that, so we'll probably flip him, just get the coins up right now. And we get a Trey Waynes. That's not a bad budget, Team of the Week elite player there. We'll take any of those we can get. Another Patriot Bronco. Okay, so all in all, so far so good. We're doing all right with these with the expensive bundle. I hate to get a bunch of stinkers out of this whole thing. Really, it's a big bundle. So let's see, Falcons, Kennard. See if we get the wood. Nothing much in this one looking so far. And Osweiler's going to be the Team of the Week card we're going to get out of that. But like I say, some of those collectibles might be worth that 15 to 20K range. And I just don't know what's what. What are you doing, Larry Donald? Who you jumping over there, buddy? All right, another one, and there we go, David Johnson. There's another good pull. That's going to net me around at least 45,000. I mean, I was eager because I'm a Cardinal fan, so I picked him up for like 80K when he came out, just because I just wanted someone to mess around with. So took a loss there, but I knew I was going to ahead of time. But I recouped some of that by pulling the card. So hey, there we go. Seahawks, there we go. Seahawks Bengals on that one. All right. I don't think I've pulled that one at least. Like to get them all. If I get all these, I'll probably tomorrow put one of the sets together, maybe open a couple packs and open the another set for one of these guys tomorrow. See how it goes. If I can get enough of these collectibles, I already got the expensive one, so we'll see. We'll see if I want to flip that or not. Because really, there may not be a huge value. It's definitely a dice roll, but I really got to check the prices on these guys at the end and see if the value is really worth it to gamble, or just take all your collectibles, sell them, and just buy a card that you want. So unless you're trying to roll for a big ticket item out there, not going to be too great. Like Sherman's going to be good. A Cam Chandler's going to be good. Any of the 96 Yanda, any of those guys will be selling for high. But the 94, 93, all that, no. So and obviously that's what you're going to have a higher chance of getting. There we go with the Shifter. Star Robinson been out a bit, so he's not going to be worth too much. So we're down. We got 4 more of these bad boys left. Let's go. We need to get another player out of here, man. Because again, we sink a lot into this one, so we got to get another player. Got some good cards so far, though. Not a huge disappointment. And there it is. There's another one. We're gonna get Jamie Collins, 94 overall. Let's take a look at this guy here. Very nice. Pretty good odds. I'm gonna guess on pulling these cards. But this is now our 3rd Team of the Year card out of this bundle. So let's see what we're gonna get. We'll compare you to Derek Brooks. Okay, that's probably not a fair comparison. Obviously, looking at this, Derek just destroys him. So I'm glad. I had the urge. I thought about selling Brooks, so I'm like, no. I just at the end, I didn't think they're going to put a better card out than him. So and yeah, they didn't. Not at all. So unless Jamie, strictly, if you're looking at just somebody who's going to rush the edge, if that's all you're looking at out of this card, good. And if you can't afford a Derek Brooks, this is a good fallback. For him, really, that is still. I think Brooks is probably in the 450 range. He might even go up after today. And that's the thing with these, depending on when you bought. If I told the crash was coming, and it did come, and then some will happen today a little bit. Some happened prior, so just hopefully you guys work the market really good. The 93 overall releases screwed up some of the positions though. Like for example, I wanted to get Lane Johnson, I'm looking at him, but when they put out just a Balaga, you're like, well, Lane Johnson's not going to really fall, so I just turn around, better off buying a Balaga more than likely in there. So some of the guys, and then the right guard position also was one that didn't really drop because that card out there is so expensive. The Yanda is so expensive that the Greco I was looking at, which was 200K earlier in the week when it was at its low, I think is now probably like 250, 260. So on that one, I should have jumped on when I saw the 200. I kind of, some of those, it was just a chance. You either bought them when the market was low or you thought it might flip back around. So Panthers, Seahawks out there. And we get Marcus Peters. And Marcus Peters should be somebody who's getting a new card here in the future. He definitely deserved a card, but more than likely he's going to get an all-rookie or an honors card. He had a great year, so we all know that. So he'll definitely get another card here coming out not too long. And so we got a couple of these bad boys left before we get into the topper. Man, need 15 packs here, man, taking some time. And there's another. There we go. Panthers Giants. We have pulled another 70K collectible, so I'll definitely save one of those for tomorrow for sure. Then I'll put together another one, so that way I've got a video to do tomorrow for there, and I'll buy a couple more packs and maybe roster update, see where we're at. I think the only position that is probably up in the air for me still might be tight end. I've been running Hines Ward, which I really don't want to do. And the Eifert looks pretty good. I don't know if that's enough to make me want to switch. There's a Patriots Broncos. But with the new Gronk card coming out on Friday, I'm going to wait and see what that does to the market. Maybe I'll get extremely lucky and pull that, but let's get real. I'm not. So, but, you know, maybe I'll get the most feared. So the Team of the Week Elite Topper. You're going to get an Elite Collectible for a Team of the Week. Elite Team of the Week player. And obviously a Team of the Year. Here we go. Come on. Somebody good. No punter, no kicker. No punter, no kicker. Yes! Oh, yeah, baby. 96, Marshall Yanda. That is one of the best cards you can actually pull. That card, I'm going to look him up, but I know because he's a 96, any of the 96s are great value, or even 95 Sherman. And there we go. Aaron Donald, not a bad card. I mean, they got a new one out, so this one's not going to be worth too much. But the Yanda is really what that's about. That's really what, yeah, great pull there. So take a look at both these guys here when I look at the auction house version of it. Let's see. Marshall Yanda's, look at that. 600. I'm going to get easily 600K out of this guy. It depends on how fast I can get, who under custom when I put it up, but I'm definitely making some coin here. I could turn around and get my B Marsh if I want. I can turn around, whatever, get a Sherm. So I got a lot of things to sell now, make some money, and I'm going to start working the auction house. Best of luck to you guys. Hopefully you did this well also, man. But otherwise, man, we'll see you guys soon. Peace.